Welcome to another installment of Other People's Cars. As you can see, it's our third episode of Cool Whips, and I've got the quintessential Kanjo racer, a Honda EK4. That's you might call him a Ballad, you'd be wrong. It's an EK4 sedan, and this one's been inspired by the actual Japanese highway loop races, those delinquents from Osaka, Tokyo. Anywhere there's a highway, anywhere there's a loop, these are the kinds of guys that will attack, and chase off the cops.
So it all started with Gran Turismo. Heard the VTEC in there. Always wanted a VTEC, but couldn't find one that was decent enough. So I settled for 180i, and this was exactly 10 years ago. Mine is set up more aggressively. Canards, splitter, wing, interiors out, half cage, racing seat, no radio, so we have to just listen to the exhaust note. Was inspired by the Kanjo races on the loop. Always aggressive, don't care for the law. Would be Royals. Royals Pass would be my favorite place. Early morning or late evening when there's less traffic, even if I'm just cruising. Kanjo started with the Yakuza. Started also with Kanjozoku. It was all that era, Kanjozoku, VIP, where they just didn't, they were rebellious. So up to this day they are still rebellious. They're still against the cops, and the main thing of Kanjo is trying to avoid the cops. Only with the way the car looks. Now and then I'll drive it like an outlaw on the road, but only on the track. I don't buy donuts or I don't buy samosas. Okay. The look of the car is more aggressive. A lot of the people are going for either the stance look or the OEM plus look, whereas I want to be different. With the help of my brother, we went for the more aggressive look. Yeah. Got the car. First thing we did was lower it, get the Mugen lip. That time Mugen lips were only made in poly, so it's 1.3 a pop. Went through 3 lips in the first 4 months. Then got another lip. Nobody had the spoon rep back then, so I had to settle on rotor slipstreams. Waited 6 months for that. Once that came, went on with the full JDM look. That lasted for about a year, and then I decided, okay, let's go for the spoon look. Had in the spoon pop drop-in filter, spoon plug leads, spoon steering wheel, spoon stickers all around. Then spoon became famous here, and then I decided, okay, right, let's try something different. Spotted the Kanjo with their tire writing. Started that in 2014 or 2013, if I remember correctly. Proud to say that my brother and I were the first to do it, that made it last in South Africa. And then I decided last year let's put on some stickers to make it stand out like how the Kanjo guys stand out. It grew on me and then I started disliking it, so I took it all off. So my next step is go on full street weapon now. Excited, very excited, especially at the magic number of 5,000 revs, and it revs all the way to 8,000. The sound is just pure bliss. We have a one box 63mm, the loudest one we could find. So what happens is when you engine brake, it just pops the whole time. And when you hit limiter and changing gears, it will pop as well. Only one road. Oh, Mount Akina. Initial D. Been a fan of it ever since it started watching it again. Definitely Mount Akina. And you said one road, but sorry, I'll try the loop as well. I'll definitely try the loop. I think the thrill of cops chasing you is what gets to you.
Okay, here we go. So the closest Cape Town has to a ring road, a loop that runs above it, is this, the Val Drive. And woo! I've been told that these guys have developed this car with that in mind. Oh my God. I don't even want to talk right now. This car is fucking impressive. Welcome to Venodh's EK4 Honda Civic. Now, a lot of manufacturers will charge you a lot of money for what they call a race car for the road. What Venodh has created is a race car on the road, street legal, very much in the spirit of the Kanjo races. That's the legal highway racing that happens above Tokyo, Osaka, and so on. Well, if you're in Cape Town, like I am, you've got access to a pretty great road yourself, although it's more of a tow game, more of a mountain pass experience than a highway. And it's the Val Drive, just an absolute thrilling bit of spaghetti tarmac. And oh, scream. This car's got me pulling all kinds of sex faces. It's incredibly direct, incredibly responsive, incredibly irresponsible. This car, more than any other car, makes me want to do very, very, very bad things. Very, very, very bad things.
for me, stance is a waste of time. Why mess up a decent car?